Hi friends, welcome to my channel. It's quite an exciting moment for me today as I'm starting my new art journal. I used to create some greeting cards for my friends and family, and I had done some art journaling/junk journaling before that. But it's probably been 7 or 8 years since I last did anything art journaling related. I have some old craft supplies, but I've also recently bought some new ones, especially for this occasion. So let's get started. First, the notebook. I've chosen Stamperia 6x6-inch watercolor art journal. It has nice, thick 300 GSM paper that should take a lot of different mediums without complaining too much. Which is perfect as I plan to use a lot of different stuff here. It's the first time I'll be using the sketchbook and I really hope it doesn't let me down. I'm securing the edge of the sketchbook with a tape. This will give me a crisp edge once I apply color to the page. Speaking of which, I've decided to use Distress Oxides in Picked Raspberry and Broken China shades. I'm going for a wintry spread, and those colors look quite wintry together, at least to me. So let's start the application. Here, where I live, it's been so cold recently, and I spend my free time visiting frozen ponds and walking through crispy snow. That's why I've decided that a snowy day will be the theme of my first art journal spread. Those inks blend so beautifully, but the most important feature to me is that they lift easily once water is applied. As you can see, the water droplets leave this beautiful texture. I'll also add some shimmer with Distress Spritz in Tattered Rose shade. I've never used this medium before, and I've only recently bought a couple of bottles to try. It looks really pretty. I'll probably purchase a couple more in the future as they seem quite versatile. Let's quickly dry the paper and check how the background turned out. I'm using a Distress Oxide in Vintage Photo Shade to add a little bit of contrast to the page by creating this nice border. Now let's add some 3D texture to the page with some wintry stencils and shimmer paste. I'm using Cosmic Shimmer Luna paste. It's really pretty, but mine has been open for a few years now, so I need to give it a little stir first. Honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't dried out yet. It's still very much usable. Okay, let's dry the paste and see the complete background. I'm super happy with how it turned out, so let's move on with the actual focus point of the spread. But first, of course, one of my cats needs to show up in the camera, even if only for a second. I'm using stickers from Stamperia Dewdrops collection, which is so pretty. I'm arranging the elements to my liking, also deciding to add a border that I found in a washi pad from the same Dewdrops collection. Once everything is ready, I can stick all the decorations down on the page, using my white Posca pen to draw some loose, contrasting borders around the stickers. The only thing left is to add a quote. I'm using my Tim Holtz Small Talk sticker pad to choose something reminding me of winter. I've decided to go with "Be open to whatever comes next," as winter is to me a season of steadiness and rest, but also planning and preparing for the new adventures that will come in warmer months. Finally, let's make some final adjustments and my first art journal spread will be done. That's it for today's video. Let me know how you liked it in the comments. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.